What's poppin', Guardians? Judgment is one of the newly added reprised weapons in Destiny 2 for the Prophecy Dungeon of the event of the dungeons. I don't remember what it's called anymore, honestly, but it is a really good hand cannon to look at because of the massive TTK changes that are going to be happening come Edge of Fate, because 6% of damage boost for weapons, which is confirmed in the latest swab, is still very much staying, and it seems like it's going to be changing a lot of different things. And I did compile a list of what is changing, but I'll be making a video on this shortly. If you want to see a quick preview, here it is, but I don't want to fully reveal it. Besides, the more important thing, hand cannons adapted 140s are changing in the specific case that a 140 with precision instrument will allow for 2 crit 1 body, making it aiming a lot easier. Guess what has that exact role? Precision instrument along with slide shot. And as if you're a player who already uses Rose with slide shot and whatever your favorite perks are, usually explosive payload, you already know how devastating this combo is on a hand cannon, especially a hand cannon whose stat package is a lot lower compared to Rose or anything else. However, slide shot really fixes up that issue and gives a lot more better of a stat package. Just add a couple targeting mods and you're set. So what's the big deal about precision instrument on a hand cannon? Not only is it giving you more damage, which is also equivalent to more range, so it makes getting those final 3 headshots that you need just a lot more easier, but in the future, 6% does tilt the TTK from a 1 body to 2 crits. And that's interesting because it does make it a lot more easier to get an exactly 231 damage kill, which is, in a world where hand cannons already have super high aim assist, this makes it so it's even easier to kill kills with the hand cannon. Now, I don't want to raise too many red bells because this is something that is a very niche case. It's very particular. However, if you are a hand cannon advocate, I would advise very much having roles that do have slide shot precision or lone wolf precision if you've been grinding the dungeons, or if you really are looking for something in the stasis category. This is really good, really good, especially crossing over itself, getting the range and handling for the top half of a magazine, which you can keep refreshed with slide shot. So you're really getting the same stat package as a Rose just by meeting these criteria of slide shot and crossing over. The rest of the footage is going to be gameplay, very much proving my case that this is a damn good hand cannon and you should really keep any roll that is close to what I'm showing you. The God roll, the 5 out of 5, is very much precision instrument, slide shot, accurized rounds, fast draw or steady hand IS, and range masterwork. Like, these are the absolute must-haves. It already has a super high magazine, so I wouldn't advise getting like extended mag because you're going to be missing out on those stats that this hand cannon desperately needs. So just keep in mind for that roll, but most importantly, take it easy, Guardians.